It is a heavyweight collision between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Volkan Oezdemir. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov. His future in all likelihood is in the UFC Hall of Fame, but his present is this fight right now, once again taking on a fellow top 10 155-pound fighter.
And when you've done everything that Khabib has done, that's all you see, is the best the business has to offer. Yeah. And after the McGregor fight, his star shined more brightly than he ever could have imagined. I know how humble Khabib is. I know how much he loves to live in privacy. Right. I understand that, but when you beat a Conor McGregor in the way that he did, he became an international icon, and it shows as you watch him in his pursuits of just opportunities and everything. But nothing is available to Khabib if he does not take care of business in this octagon. And every time he steps foot there, he does exactly that. One of the most dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
Going into that Conor McGregor fight, UFC 229, October of 2018, had about 4 million Instagram followers. Yes. How about 15 million? You got some catching up to do.
I mean, the next day, he was up to 10. It was unbelievable. That's what happens when you fight Conor McGregor, and you beat him.
Most lightweights say, top to bottom, the toughest matchup for them in this division is Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Freiburg, Switzerland, Volkan No Time Oezdemir. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got into the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge in reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by Oezdemir. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
27 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Midway through round one. And they separate. Oh, man. These are starting to hurt me, and I'm not getting punched. Just continual punishment with that hook.
I mean, how many times can he land the strike before his opponent understands that he has to protect himself? It won't take many more. He better make an adjustment.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. Big punch lands through the middle.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Well, DC, if you're a young striker, I would think watching this guy would give you a lot of tricks of the trade. Just beautiful to watch him work for those hooks.
You watch him as a young fighter. You watch the little details to his striking, how he slips off the center line, and he returns with that beautiful hook. Over and over, he is finding that shot.
Oezdemir gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Oh, nice hook by Nurmagomedov. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Just misses there with the left. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
20 seconds left. Nice kick there by Oezdemir. Try to establish that jab. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just a slip there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Won that last round. This round, we want to keep mixing things up. Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Ooh, what a head kick. Beautiful strike. Another massive head kick lands.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And they separate. All right, so there it is again, much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Volkan Oezdemir.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, so he connects with another punch there. Kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's more blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Slips. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Ooh, big shot lands. Oh, nice. Nice.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And now he's got the tie clinch. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oezdemir's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. "30 seconds to go now. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He's not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Beautiful. That was a great round. You look good out there. You got great pace. Your cardio's looking fantastic. Just keep.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the score.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big head kick lands.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nurmagomedov's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also... Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Well, how about these numbers, DC? 134 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And striking at a 40% clip tonight thus far against Volkan Oezdemir.
Nice punch lands.
Just missed with the left there. Nice 1-2 there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Beautiful straight counter. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you got to be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice. Nice punch lands over the top.
Back and forth we go. Right hook to the head, blocked. Lands with a right hand. Under 2 minutes now to go. Slips. Oezdemir's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouth. That one appeared to stun him.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Slips to avoid that left.
Massive elbow to the punch.
Good work getting in the way of that knee. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Great punch.
Slips the left hand. All right, single collar tie now, and they separate. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly.
He's dictating the fight with a jab. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
That wasn't a bad round. That wasn't a bad round. Could have gone either way. You're telegraphing your kicks, right? I can see him coming a mile away.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
That shot blocked by Oezdemir. Got the single collar tie. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good, oh, huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Good punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Strike to the body here. Instead, it's turned away by Nurmagomedov.
Good stick.
Slips that left hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Oezdemir.
Watch knees to the body. That's a big strike right there.
So once again, no surprise, DC. The fighter with the longer reach, able to land another punch there. Oh! Now a knee. Knee to the body. Battle for position here. Oezdemir gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice right.
Back to the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oezdemir gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Another good stick to the head.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. You see him put himself into the half guard? Like the control, yep.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Wow! Unbelievable. referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The decision is inside the octagon. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.